Hello, everybody, back from vacation. The news at 6 is coming on. Gordon and I will be doing that in just a minute, so I hope you'll turn us on and watch us tonight. Hope everybody's doing well. I can. All right, everybody, 30 seconds. We're doing a wrap-up story in the end of the 5, then we head into the 6. I usually don't come on this early. I just thought I would take a moment to say hello. Hope you're all doing well. Well, we are already nearly a month into 2025, but in China, Lunar New Year is just kicking off. Celebrations are underway overseas and in parts of the US. Tina Kraus shows you. Woo! They're doing some fireworks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Too much fun happening. You guys should turn on 7. Turn us on. One of the stories that is on our website is this is the final day to apply for FEMA assistance in South Carolina. So if you need any, you better get online and do it. Now or never. I'm also doing the 7 o'clock news tonight, so if you happen to catch this in replay, make sure you watch at 7. How are y'all doing? What's happening? How is everybody out there? It's gotten warmer since I came back. I think I brought the warm with me. Hi. How are you? Good to see you, Chrissy. This story's crazy. All right, thanks for watching 7 News at 5. Gordon and I are coming up with 7 News at 6. State lawmakers are debating how to use vouchers to fund scholarships for private school, but they're walking a tightrope with the state's highest court. We're so glad you're watching tonight. We want to start things off with a 7 News update. My co-anchor Gordon is reading the rest of the story in Spartanburg, and I'm over here in Greenville. So I can hear him in my earpiece, but you can't hear him. That's why you need to watch the TV. Hi, guys. A plan to use state money to fund private school scholarships is facing some challenges as senators propose some new amendments on this. State House reporter Caroline Yaffa explains. right, let's see what you guys are saying. Hey, my day was great. Thank you. No, same channel. Hey, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, Kathy. It's good to be back. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope all is good in your world. Did any of you apply for FEMA or get any help through FEMA? Just curious if they were helpful in any way to you. Just so you guys can see, I'll let you see this part for a second. See how the teleprompter, there's teleprompter and the camera there. So this is the prompting, this is the video from Spartanburg. But this runs on a little bit of a delay, so when I see things, it's like maybe a second behind, roughly. So if I react to something that I see, it's usually a little off. You're probably like, why is she so late? The Senate did not take the final vote today. Did you get anything out of it? Was it a good experience? Did you get some help? I hope it helped out for you. It's always interesting to see how people's experiences went. I've heard some people had a great experience, and I've heard many others who didn't, so it's just a mixed bag. Thanks for being here. Oop. A little time. All right, let's see what you guys got. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. We're glad you're watching. Great, great, great. Good to see you guys. We're on until 6:30 with this show, and then the 7 o'clock news is an hour. Is it an hour today? Yeah. 7 o'clock news is an hour. So I'll be on till 8 today, and then I go home. I did not do the noon show because I had to fill in for somebody, so it's all good. But I should be on the noon tomorrow. See you then. If you're at home at noon, watch. We're always on there. We have a pretty good noon audience. It's pretty amazing. I have friends that are still fighting with FEMA. Kathy has friends still fighting with FEMA. Oh, frustrating, huh? It is frustrating. I wonder how far in I could bring that without it being in. What are your thoughts?
How close to the window you keep it?
Because you're shooting like here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could have it over here, but out of the way, right? Can I try that?
Yes, but
Wait, let me just do this. Let's just try this. See if that's a little better. I might be able to see what they're. Is that okay?
yeah.
Okay. Hi. We're closer now. Huh. Attorney General Alan Wilson is joining 18 others, all Republicans, calling for Costco to ditch its diversity, equity, and inclusion practices. This comes as the wholesale retailer's shareholders voted to keep its DEI initiatives. The attorneys general sent a letter to Costco's CEO on Monday, stating they believe the practice is unlawful. No word yet on how Costco has responded. Other discount retailers like Target and Walmart have rolled back their DEI initiatives. Plus, a formal appeal to help find homes for some upstate animals coming up. All right, so here is us going to break. You saw the little 7 News symbol. Now we're gonna walk over. These are the cameras over here in this part of the studio. I'm walking over to this side of the studio where there's this lovely little desk that I stand at for this one. We're gonna be on this camera. There's the prompter, and you can see how Gordon Gordon has the first little bit, and then my part will come up after that. But yeah, how fun. Isn't this great? Hope you guys are having a great night. And again, I will be doing the 7 tonight if you guys want to watch that as well. Love Closer. Hi. Yeah, I'm trying to find. Hi. Rita, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for the likes and such. Yeah, if you can like, if you can comment, if you can share, if you can hang out all night. I didn't have as much time tonight to prepare things for the live because I was solo anchoring the 4 and the 5. So normally in some of my downtime I can get some graphics and things ready, but I just didn't have the time today. Sorry about that, but at least I wanted to say hi since I'm back. Hi. Hi. My hair is kind of, I don't know what it's doing. It's doing its own thing. What's going on, you guys? Stand by, everybody. Stand by for news. Stand by for news. All right, this is the FEMA deadline story that's right below you. It's on WSPA.com. All the stories that we're talking about are on our website. So you should head there. Learn some more there. Stand by. Yeah, it's now or never. Scarlett Lizjack has what you need to know. It's now or never. You guys know that song? Anybody old enough to know that song? All right, let's see. I'm looking for a couple of things that I forgot to put up. Hang on. Let's get it together, girl. All right, so we're gonna do that. Also gonna do, if you ever see breaking news, hit the text line. Don't forget, the text line is great for info, videos, you can send videos, pictures, text information, anytime there's breaking news. Always appreciate those little tips that come in, because you guys are always first to a breaking news scene. You guys are always there first. Unless we happen to be there when it happens, which is very rare. And there are 3 disaster recovery centers in South Carolina, one in Newberry, one in Chester, and one in Greenwood counties. Officials say those sites will shut down on Friday. To get some information on how to apply, you can head to our website, links we mentioned, WSPA.com. I haven't understood that. That happened in the 4 o'clock script. It was like that, Sandra, where it said, we said 3 locations, then it said 2. But then that was not the way it was at 5, and it was that way again at 6. I don't know what's right, but it was confusing. FYI. I don't know how to fix. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I got you. It was saying, it said something about those 2 locations closed Friday, but we mentioned 3 locations. So at 5, it just said those locations closed Friday. So I kind of ad-libbed it around back to that. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Just for the 7 or the 10, 11. Yeah. Awesome. That's great. Hi, it's so good to be back at work. I had so much fun off, but I kind of missed my news cycle. I had to get back in the news cycle. I actually didn't really post that much. I mean, I posted some fun stuff, but I didn't post And to be honest, I was like acting like a news consumer, reading all the updates about all the things that the Trump administration was announcing and the executive orders and all that stuff. And it was hard, even just as a consumer, to consume it all. Like there's so much coming in. I was like, holy mackerel. So I was like, I'm not going to try to keep up with this on vacation. It's not happening. I am not doing it. So I didn't. But now I'm back, so gotta keep up. But I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in. A lot has changed in a week. I think one of my last posts before I went on vacation was how TikTok was dying. And then I got to Mexico and it was still there because it was Mexico, and then it quickly came back everywhere. So it was funny. And I was like, oh, I'm on TikTok. And then I found out that it had come back very shortly after that. It was all going on. Like it was the middle of that day, my first day there. Wild. Wild, wild. This, my friends, is Bow Tie Tuesday. It's a tradition at the Spartanburg Police Department. They started this all 2 years ago. I've been following them on social media, and they're joining different local groups every week involved in cute four-legged friends, this time looking for families all their own. Hi guys, what is happening? All right, so there's a lot more information on WSPA.com. I just want to make sure you guys know that. Back to comments. How are we? Hi, Janice. John, how are you? It's good to be back, Janice. Thank you. Hi, John. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for watching, you guys. Oh, thank you, Joe, and thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Good to see y'all. Good to see you all. So fun. But lots of good information on our website tonight on all these different stories. Also, if you see a story that you're like, oh, I want to share that with my friends, you can easily go get the story, share it on your social, let other people know about it. This Bow Tie Tuesday story is cute. Cute little puppy dogs. There's Art Littlejohn. I love him. He's the best. We have known each other forever, from the beginning. But Art doesn't age. It's not very fair. He does not age. I love it. He's kind of awkward with him. That's funny. I love Art. He's a good guy. Look at that puppy dog with the bow. They put bow ties on all the puppy dogs. So cute. A big thank you to all our viewers who turned out today big time, supporting Caring for the Carolinas Operation Warmth. The hundreds of coats, scarves, hats, blankets, all kinds of things, even toiletries that were donated in Spartanburg are going to go to the victims of Hurricane Helene in the Black Mountain area of North Carolina. The nonprofit Appalachian Community Relief was started by a woman handing out water after Helene, and now it has a free store where anyone can come and get warm clothing and grocery essentials. Of course, we keep on doing this. Operation Warmth has another event next Tuesday. It'll be held at Unclaimed Furniture on Clemens Road in Duncan. Hope to see you there. Hi guys, how are we? Hello, my friends. John is 35. Happy birthday to you. That's great. Happy birthday. Hope you're doing well. That's a fun age. The 30s are great. I highly recommend them. I enjoyed my 30s. My 30s and 40s, I think, were probably my favorites. I don't know. I've liked all my eras. Oh, I'm Bam? We're gonna move. Come on, you guys. we go. Walking over to this section. Another chance to see behind the scenes in a way you've never seen it before. Just kidding. I don't know, is that okay? Is that too close? Hi. I get to talk to Grant. Any questions for the weather guys you want answered? Any more snow this winter? How about that one? I missed all the snow last week. I missed all the snow. Oh, thanks, Kathy. I missed you guys too. Good to see you. The 30s are great. I hope you have a happy birthday. I've had a little bit of Celsius, so I'm a little bit hyper. No one knows that. Huh. Friday looks really rainy, y'all. It's like 90% rain or something. Oh, overcast morning, cold front midday. But the weekend looks okay. So, how are we? What's happening? Have I missed any comments? Trying to go back through. Hope I haven't missed any good ones. If I did, I apologize. I'll read comments later too, in case I missed anything. Hi, YouTube. Hi, Facebook. Sorry. Trying to get it. That's better. Stand by. Oh, it's 80% now. 80% for Friday. Oh, it's 90% in the mountains. More for the mountains than here. Well, look at how you're working that out so we have a nice weekend. I like that. Yeah. That's what I heard. Thanks, Grant. I missed all the bad weather last week, but it was really bad from what I heard. I heard you guys were pretty miserable. Good day for soup. Yes. What's your favorite kind of soup to make? Let's talk about that. I'm a chicken soup girl, or a chili. I like chili, but do you consider chili soup? I mean, I guess is chili? I don't know. I consider chili.
Stew.
It's a stew. He thinks it's a stew and not a soup. Noah says. I think of soup more as like, chicken noodle, tomato. I do like tomato soup. I like the Amy's, of course I do. There's an Amy's brand of tomato soup that has lower sodium in it, and I like that brand. It's very tomatoey, it's delicious. It's really a good one. I think it's organic, I don't know. It's a little expensive, but it's good. Rainy Friday. Talking soup, that's what we're talking about. Chicken Soup for the Soul. Remember those books? I used to read those books. Back in when was that, the 80s? Chicken Soup for the Soul, I think. Maybe the early 90s? Maybe the early 90s too. All right, so don't forget, today is the final deadline for FEMA relief in South Carolina. If you need to apply, make sure you get the ball rolling tonight. You can go online and do that. At least get the process going, so you don't miss out. Hope you're all doing well. As soon as this is over, I'm going to end really quickly. Oh, vegetable beef, that would be good. That's a very hearty soup. That's a good wintry soup, I like that. Anytime I'm sick, I want chicken. Honestly, what I want is Campbell's Chicken Stars. Chicken and Stars. I love that. Oh my gosh, 1 minute, you guys, till we come back. With sports. Yanity and sports. We're almost done, but as soon as we're done, I'm going to turn this off, and I got to go run to the potty and then read all the 7 o'clock show, all within 25 minutes. So it is what it is. I haven't even seen the 7 yet. I could be reading it now, but I'd rather talk to you. I could get it on my iPad. You want to read it together? Let's read the 7 o'clock together. We could do that. That'd be fun. I could let you see how scripts are on an iPad. Hold on. Let me open the show. So here is 7 News at 7 is coming up on my iPad. And if you can see here, will this let me know? It won't. But you can see like there's a rundown of all the stories. And so we're able to kind of judge the order of the stories, who's reading it, etc. It's handy dandy. If they kill something, I'm trying to see if there's an example. Like here, if they kill something, it's that big bright red line. So it was a breaking news item, but they've taken it out. Or like here, there was a tag to a story and they've killed that out. So you learn very quickly that something's changed in the show when they do that kind of thing. But yeah, this is an hour-long show. So these, and then anything that has, see the GDs and the AWs, these tell us who's reading. So I have to go through and like open a script like this, then look at it and make sure I've read it for any, hard to read names, any locations I'm not familiar with, and also just for mistakes. So we have to go through all the scripts and do that. Then we initial them when we're done, and they know that we've seen them. So it's very easy. But you have to get through a lot. It's a lot of material to get through. Oops, I don't want to log out. Don't do that. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm gonna open up these scripts. Let's see. Oopsie, no, I didn't want to do that. Oopsie woozy woozy. Stand by. Y'all are so sweet. Vegetable beef. Now I'm hungry, Rita. How are you doing? Are you well? Is all good in your world? How's Pepper? She has a dog named Pepper. It's so cute. Cutest dog. All right, let's see. Oh. Hey guys. Thanks for being here and watching. We're streaming on YouTube and Facebook. Hope everybody's doing well. And if you hear about any stories or updates you want to know more about, you get only like snippets here, so you can go to our website if you're not watching the show. Like if you're watching the replay. I'm so glad you did. But a lot of the details are on there. WSPA.com. Oh, I haven't had to stand up like this in a while. My feet aren't used to it anymore. Talking to me a little bit. I think I may sit down a lot. Better from flu. Everyone wash your hands. Oh my gosh, there's so much flu going around. Oh, when I was flying home from Mexico, I get into my seat and a gentleman says, I said, "Hi, how are you?" And he goes, "I'm sick." And I was like, oh my gosh. So as it turned out, there was a seat. My husband and I didn't have seats next to each other. So there was a seat open next to him. So I was like, if you don't mind, I'm going to go over there. So once they closed the doors, I went over and moved. Then I sit down with my husband, and the people behind us are coughing and sneezing the entire ride home. And actually, the guy who was sick never made any noises. So I don't know. Everybody's sick, it seems like. We're almost done. After 2.5 hours, I will finally get a potty break, which, oh, I cannot wait. gonna be a great day in America. That's all I can say. Wow, these guys are violent. Yeah, wash your hands. But if you're flying, I would totally bring a mask with you. I did not have one, and I asked the stewardess, do you have any masks? And she's like, no. Stand by. We're almost done. All right, Grant, thanks. And thanks for watching 7 News at 6. Gordon and I are back at 7 with more. All right, so that's it. Going to the bathroom. See you all later. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll have a better live tomorrow. This was just hard to do today with all the things.